Hey everybody, and welcome back to Lindsay's Little Library. So I'm going to start a bit of a try a chapter vlog, which I do these every so often, probably once a month or so. Usually I go to the library and I pick some books based on cover or recommendation or familiarity or whatnot, and I try a chapter and decide which book I'm going to read for the month. I did that this last time. I brought the books home and I just wasn't digging them, like at all. So I took them back to the library, and I've decided to take this month's try a chapter vlog in a little different direction. I recently got an email from Amazon. I guess I get them all the time, but this one caught my eye because it was books that they recommended me based on my reading tastes. And I also have Kindle Unlimited, so all of these books are available. My dog just stole something she shouldn't have, so I gotta make this quick. All of these books are available through Kindle Unlimited for me, so it's pretty easy. I can get my hand on the one that I like and go from there. So there are 5 of them that I'm gonna give a try to. I've only heard of one. The other ones are completely new to me. So the 5 of them, they are The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. We have The Brighter the Light by Mary Ellen Taylor. Hush Little Baby by Susan Redfern, who Susan Redfern also wrote In an Instant. And I want to say I bought this book for a book exchange or something. I don't know. Unspeakable Prayers by John Ellsworth, and Beneath Devil's Bridge by Laura Ann White. Mainly thrillers, but I think one of these is, I want to say Unspeakable Prayers is historical fiction. So I'm going to read the first chapter or so and let you know, bring you with me. I've got some fun stuff to do today. I'm going to go to a library book sale with a buddy or a friend of mine. What else do we have going on? I don't even know. It's one day at a time right now with summer. So yeah, I don't know. I have no clue what to expect, but I'll bring you with me and let you know. So here we go. Okay, so we ran some errands. I have yet to read anything today, but I did stop at TJ Maxx because my sister had this really cute shirt on, which is this one, and I asked her where she got it, and she said TJ Maxx. And I'm like, oh, maybe I'll go see if I can find it. And I bought a few things, so I thought I could throw that in my vlog, right? So anyways, this is the one I got from her. It's just plain black. I don't know. It's cute. We're gonna go with it. So then I found like 3 more. These 3 more. So I'll show you what they look like too. Thought I'd show you like full length here. It's a little shorter than I wear, but I mean, it's cute. Shirt number 2, not really sure if I love. I like the way the stripes are. Just where the sleeve like cuts is a little weird. It does have some cute details. I don't know. I do like how it's lower in the back. It does look good with these jeans. So this one's a maybe. I'll have to think on it. Okay, this one I am officially obsessing over. Like, so cute. I'd probably wear a black tank top underneath, honestly. But I love the sleeves. I love the color. Cute with jeans. It's a little shorter than I like, but not bad. Ignore this mess behind me. That's my dog tearing up stuff she finds. Whatever. Anyways, loving this one. I think doing this process shows you why I'm not a fashion vlogger. Not great at it. Plus I have this weird light thing coming in. Anyways, this is the last one I grabbed. I like the three-quarter length sleeve. I like how it's longer in the back. I can see myself wearing this more with leggings than with jeans, but I do like it with jeans. I could do a little tuck if I wanted to. It'd be super cute. And it's like really light, almost like a linen-y feel to it, but I like this as well, so not too bad. I did also pick up a pair of black leggings, but I mean, black leggings are black leggings, so I don't think I needed to show you. But there's my TJ Maxx haul. I might take this one back. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. But I should go read something. Okay, sitting down to read. I had to catch up on a few chapters in Meet Me in Paradise, so you know, buddy reading this one, which this is super cute. Anyway, so I did that. I'm going to start with, where's my list? Maxx is playing video games in the background. The Housemaid. We're going to start with that one. So I downloaded a sample of it. In the first line is, if I leave this house, it will be in handcuffs. What an awesome first line. So we're going to keep going, but I wanted to share that with you because I thought that was pretty. I mean, just based on that alone, I'm getting this book. Okay, so this book is fantastic. So we have the prologue that starts us out, and it gives us a view of what is to come. So whomever the narrator is of that section, which I'm assuming is the maid, but don't know for sure, is in some trouble and something has happened. We don't know exactly what's happened, but there's police involved. Something's going down. So then we go to chapter 1, which is 3 months earlier, and we meet Millie, who is applying for this position as the housemaid at Nina, what's her last name? I can't think of her last name now. So we're at this interview where Nina is asking some questions of Millie and giving her a tour of the house and kind of the rundown of how, how the job's going to work. And we learn a lot in this chapter. So we learn that the daughter, so the person she'd be like nannying for, is a little creepy. We learn that the house is gorgeous and it's in New York City. Except when they get to the 3rd floor, she has this horrible feeling that she doesn't know what to deal with. Yet she's willing to kind of ignore all of this stuff because Millie desperately needs a job because she's living in her car. She's not in a great spot. She needs this. She doesn't think she's going to get it because something has happened in her past that she is positive is going to put a wrench in this interview. What else do we find out? Oh, and then there's the creepy landscape, the creepy gardener. There's something with that guy. I don't know what. There's something with him. So it seems too good to be true, which we all know usually is. But definitely need to keep going on this one. Oh, this one's good. This one's good. Amazon, you must know me or something. So this one's staying on my radar for sure. For sure. All right, on to the next. Okay, so back from the library book sale. Got a couple things, can't show you everything because some of them is for the Christmas book exchange. So I did find this puzzle though. How pretty is that? 50 cents. Oops. And then I grabbed this for the kids to do. That was only 50 cents. All right. So then, I picked up a copy of A Man Called Uva, his paperbacks. These were $1.50. A little expensive, but I mean, this thing is in pristine condition because I don't have a copy of A Man Called Uva and I wouldn't mind reading that again. All right. These all kind of have potential to be Christmas book exchange, except for this one, Karen Slaughter's Genesis. I believe it's part of the Will Trent series that she does. This one was only 50 cents. So I grabbed that. This one I picked up, Lost and Found by Jacqueline Sheehan. It is about a woman whose husband passes away. So she decides to kind of reinvent herself and works at an animal control warden at Peaks Island, off the coast of Maine. And she finds friendship with a woman whose brain misfires in the most wonderful way, and a young girl who is trying to disappear. Rocky, a quirky and fallible character, discovers the healing process to be agonizingly slow, but then she meets Lloyd. Lloyd is a large black Labrador retriever. So, sounded cute. Some of these have potential to be Christmas book exchanges, so I don't want to show them. I don't know if they're for sure going to be or not. I picked up a couple Lisa Wingate books because I've been liking her. Over the Moon at the Big Lizard Diner, and then Tending Roses. I wonder how old these are. I didn't even look. I didn't even read the description. I just saw Lisa Wingate, and I'm like, okay, we'll do that. Where's my year? 2001. 20 some years ago. Well, this one used to be Bernice's. She has her name taken it, or her return address. This one's from 2005, so pick those two up. This one was at the very last minute I picked this up. It says It Sleeps in Me by Kathleen O'Neill Geer. It is a Native American retelling. About Sora, who's the wise young high chiefess of the Black Falcon Nation. For many winters, her heart belonged to her husband, a warrior from a neighboring clan. He truly loved Sora, and together they explored the world of passion and love, but Flint was very jealous and on more than one occasion beat men to death for merely casting a longing glance at her. Unable to live with his murderous rage, he packed up his things and moved back to his mother's clan, divorcing her and leaving her. So, we'll see. I don't know, very last minute pickup for that one. I grabbed Twilight Children by Tori Hayden. 9-year-old is kidnapped by her father and found starving, dirty, and picking through garbage can. As a child prone to long silences and erratic, violent behavior. There's charming, charismatic 4-year-old Drake, who will speak only in private to his mother, while his tough, unbending grandfather's demands for an immediate cure threatens to cause irreparable harm. And though she has never worked with adults, Hayden agrees to help fearful and silent 82-year-old massive stroke victim Gerda, discovering in the process that a treatment success could prove nearly as heartbreaking as its limitations. So, we'll see. And then the rest, I think, are book exchange books. So, if I change my mind, I'll show you. But I got 6 new to me books, and then I picked up 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 11 potential book exchange books. Here they are. You want to see them? Anyways, I'm not sure what our plans are tonight. I want to read another chapter from another book. We might go to watch a band play and eat some food from some food trucks is the potential. But we'll see kind of what the weather is because it looks like it's going to rain. So, I don't know. But we're definitely going to read some more for sure right now. Oh, even though all I want to do is fix my bookshelves. They're a hot mess. Anyways, I'll catch up with you shortly. Okay, so I just finished reading the first 2 chapters of The Brighter the Light. It's kind of a shipwreck story. I'm pretty sure. Well, that's what it says. We haven't had a shipwreck yet, but it's only been 2 chapters. But you meet a couple of really interesting characters. One is Ruth, and she is in her 80s, and she's ready to retire and be done running a seaside bungalow hotel vacation place in North Carolina. And then you meet her granddaughter, Ivy, as Ivy comes to North Carolina to kind of start going through and sorting through some stuff. Prologue was gorgeous. First chapter was gorgeous. There definitely are some secrets. There's definitely some things that I want to know more of, and I want to hang out with these ladies a little bit more. So it does say that it is dual timeline. I haven't come across a different timeline yet, but you know, my love for dual timelines, mystery in the past, mystery in the present, all the fun stuff, I'm in. So loving this one too. I don't know what to do, but yeah, I know now I need to figure out dinner for this crazy family of mine, which I'm pretty sure we're still going to food trucks. So I think my husband's gonna be home soon and we'll go and do that. Otherwise, I'll be back when I have the next book read. Well, the next first chapter of the next book read. All right, see you soon. Good morning. Welcome to Book Talk in the car. I don't know. I just dropped the oldest off at basketball camp. And it's about a 40-ish minute drive from our house. So, some good audiobook time. I'm listening to The Boys in the Boat right now, which is so good. Well, very wordy, but good. To where I am, pretty much. There's no car spinning. But I did have some time to, I don't want this on. I did have some time to read my next Amazon recommended book, which is, I think it's called Hush Little Baby. I'll have a picture of it in. Okay, so this one is like domestic thriller, domestic suspense maybe. So we have our main character and seems like she's in like the perfect relationship, like perfect husband, got the perfect daughter, perfect son, all of the perfect. But behind closed doors, not so perfect. She hides bruises, she's abused. It's not good. Rumble strips. She basically sticks around for her kids because she knows if she leaves, her husband is going to do something to the kids. I don't know what that means. Like, hold them hostage? I don't know what that means. Sounds bad. And so I think the book is her trying to escape this life. First chapter was good. The first sentences or paragraphs, like the first bits of all three of these books have been phenomenal, like really good. So I don't know which one I'm even going to stick with because I have three very different stories right now and I love them all. Thankfully it's Kindle Unlimited, so you know, I can technically read them all for free. Which if I haven't talked about Kindle Unlimited, I probably haven't in a while, but I want to say it's around $6 a month. And the variety of book options you have is beyond worth it. I figure if I read one book from Kindle Unlimited a month, I'm breaking even. If I read two, I'm in the green. I'm good. Like, definitely worth it. So, highly suggest if you have ever wondered if it's worth it, do it. So many options. I very rarely find a book that isn't available on Kindle Unlimited. Very rarely. So, alright, we're getting into some traffic, so I'm going to let you go. A couple more books left. I'm hoping to get them done today. And give you some updates. So, happy Wednesday. See you later. Good morning. It's Thursday. It's Booklist Thursday. Obviously, we are early in the morning. We're still letting the hair dry. It is already like almost 80 and it's 7:50 in the morning. So a hairdryer was not happening. Especially post workout. This is very hot. So ignore the wet hair. But I did read the first part of Unspeakable Prayers. It's World War II historical fiction by John Ellsworth. I didn't have great hopes for this one, strictly because I'm like, okay, another World War II historical fiction in a concentration camp. I feel like I've read a lot of those. I have read a lot of those. What's different is the way this is written and how his writing is, and there's little bits of snarky humor in it, a bit. It's still sad. It's a perspective of a Jew that is the barber. They shave the people's heads before they go into the gas chamber. And he says a little prayer over each of them, knowing what's happening, but basically like, this is what keeps me alive. What did he call it? As they go through the Jewish harvest is what he was calling it. And I'm like, I don't know. It was just, I was liking it. I was really liking it. So I read, I think the first couple of chapters. They're not super long, but I read those. Will I keep reading it? I don't think so right now. I'm not in a World War II historical fiction because I'm already reading a World War II historical fiction. So I don't need more than one, but definitely keeping it on my radar still, even considering it's free with Kindle Unlimited. So, all right. So far, Amazon has been hitting it out of the park. I'm pleasantly surprised that their recommendations are pretty spot on. So I have one more left, Beneath Devil's Bridge by Lorith Ann White. Let's see what that one's about. Beneath Devil's Bridge. True crime podcaster Trinity Scott is chasing breakout success in her brand new serial may get her there. Oh, serial killer. His subject is Clayton J. Pelly. All right. So we're following a true crime podcaster. She's trying to break a case. So I'm all for that. I'm going to read the beginning of that and I will let you know. Oh, there's an author note. While Beneath Devil's Bridge is inspired by a true crime that occurred in my part of the world 24 years ago, one that shocked a community and garnered both national and international media attention, this story is a work of imagination and all characters are entirely fictional. Locals have also been used in a fictional manner. All right. Should be interesting. I'm in. So I'll let you know what that is and then I'll give you my pick. Jeez, Amazon. Way to go. Anybody want a dog? You can have her. You can have her. Yeah, she's fun. Alright. We'd wanted to be outside to film our last little bit of this, but the airplanes are officially taking over my city. So where I live, we have a fairly large air show that happens every July. And it starts tomorrow and it is like one after another. So it's quite loud out. I am being Beckett. So it's gotta be quick. All right, she left me. Anyways, we're gonna do this outside. But I read the last Amazon recommended book, Beneath Devil's Bridge. Starts out with a peek at what may have happened before this woman was murdered. So it really follows the cold case of this girl, Leanne, I think her name is, as told by a podcast. So I didn't get really the podcast part of it. Wow, this lighting is not fantastic. I guess good thing this is a vlog, right? So I didn't get to the podcast part of it, but definitely feel like this woman who was murdered, not the most reliable character. So there's definitely some assumptions that are easily made, but not. It didn't pull me in like the other books pulled me in. But all in all, I need to stop ignoring my Amazon recommends emails because every single one of these books is something I want to keep reading. Every single one of them. So where I go from here, I don't even know. Hush Hush Baby kind of is the one that's sticking out the most and might get downloaded sooner rather than later. And I feel like I gave that to somebody for book exchange. I'll have to ask. So that one might get downloaded sooner than later, but this is one of the really great things about Kindle Unlimited is that all of these books that I did a little sneak peek of are all Kindle Unlimited books. So it doesn't cost me anything. But I'm going to keep them all on my radar. I'm going to add them to my list because they were very enjoyable. Would recommend all of them based on my first few chapters. So here's my shameless plug to make sure you're checking your recommended books. Wow, I'm a hot mess today. So we're just gonna go. We got stuff to take care of before the end of Sunday. We've had kind of a busy weekend, which was a busy yet not busy weekend. It was really good. I finished another book, did a bunch of audiobook reading. We just spent some time outside. It's been a really good day. We're trying to like soak up as much summer as we can. So if you've heard of any of these books or have read them, comment below. Let me know what you think. Otherwise, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about this style of a video. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.